Staying with developments in the energy sector, in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, residents are grappling with limited access to compressed natural gas for their vehicles, resulting in long queues at the few operational CNG stations in the capital city. Despite the federal government's allocation of 130 billion naira for CNG and electric vehicles in the 2024 budget, Abuja residents are voicing some concerns over the insufficient number of CNG filling stations in the capital city. Commercial drivers shared their frustrations with Trust TV, citing difficulties in accessing CNG and the high cost of vehicle conversion as major setbacks. Ibrahim Ismail has a situation report from a CNG filling station in Wuse.
Nigeria's energy transition has been very challenging. Drivers have to spend a lot of resources ranging between 1.5 million naira and above to have their vehicles converted to CNG. But then they are not free. They had to spend a lot of time. Sometimes it costs them a day waiting to get their cars refilled at the CNG refilling centers that are limited even here at the nation's capital, Abuja. Here is what some of them had to say.
It cost me 1.2 to convert it. But the challenge we are having is getting the CNG itself filled. Like today, this morning, I've been here from 9 o'clock till this hour. So almost half of the day is gone. I've not done anything. So if the government haven't introduced this, yes, it is effective and very cheap. It helps us to at least make a little out of the business we are doing. But the challenge is that it's not everywhere.
Before evening, I will make like 45 to 48,000. Before I will pay the boat their percentage. Then after paying this percentage, my take home at the end of the day is less than 10,000 naira at the end of the day. But when I converted to CNG, if I buy the gas of 3,000 naira, at least I make nothing less than 25,000 as my take home. Before we can get, sometime it takes 4 hours to 5 hours. Sometimes you get it within 3 hours. So I don't mean it's like fuel that you enter filling station and you get it once.
You have converted.
Okay, the greatest challenge we are facing now is availability of gas. Most times you spend up to 3 hours on queue trying to get the gas. So if the government can make the gas available in most of the stations, it will save us of this stress.
While there is long queue at the other side of the road, right here behind us, you can see a filling station where vehicles can enter and get out freely without any hiccup. And then the price varies. For petrol, you have to pay at least 900 naira, depending on the rates at which a particular filling station is selling. But for the CNG, which is very cheaper, it goes for 230 naira per SCM, standard cubic meters.
If government allow importation of fuel, I think that would be very, very good. Know why? It will bring competition. As an economist, we want competition whereby Dangote will be doing its own, NNPC will be doing its own, then there will also be importation. That will bring a good balance and it will be a citizen benefit. Another thing is the issue of CNG. Most of us have taken time to convert our cars, but we spend 2 hours, 3 hours, man hour to actually get it. We expect government to make sure that they have much more filling stations for CNG in every part of it, especially Lagos, Abuja, where we have much more population that have converted their cars.
Now, Nigeria has 11.8 million vehicles as of 2018. As it stands, the country has not made a lot of progress when it comes to the issue of conversion of vehicles from use of petrol to CNG. This is the biggest challenge of the Nigerian government since the removal of fuel subsidy last year. Ibrahim Ismail, Trust TV News, Abuja.